Hello friends, I am Sneha Savla. I am an audiologist and speech language pathologist. Welcome to Sparkling Activities. On this YouTube channel, we share different creative and innovative activities using simple and easily available household objects, and we post a video every Wednesday. So as you all can see from the background and the objects that are there in my hand, I am going to use a mix of objects to make you all understand the concept of male and female or boy versus girl. So we are going to do a concept based learning using different types of objects which are very easily available. So let's get started. So for our first activity, what we require is a pre-prepared face of a girl and a boy. So this half of the side is the face of a boy and this half is the face of a girl, which is very easily visible from the bodily structure. So a girl has a long hair whereas a boy has a mustache and a beard. So what we are going to do is we are going to have two different fine motor based activities where we are going to paint these different structures. So for our first activity, I require a Fevicol or a gum or a glue, and along with that I require a black color tinted or a marble paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this paper in this manner. So this is more like a craft based activity. I'm going to take the Fevicol and then I'm going to just put this over here on the girl's hair. So basically it is a craft based activity where your child is involved in tearing the paper, in putting the glue on his fingertip and then in sticking this paper over here in this manner. So your child understands that the concept of a girl having long hair and a boy having short hair is very easily visible from this particular picture. So this was our activity number 1. So now let's move on to activity number 2. Now for activity number 2, what we require is we are going to take an earbud and along with that I am going to take a black colored watercolor or a painting color. And what I am going to do is, as you saw in the first activity we worked on the girl's bodily features. In the second activity we are working on the boy's bodily features. So what we are going to do is we are going to dip this particular earbud in the watercolor in this manner, and this is the beard that he has. So we are just going to put painting over here in this manner. So you are going to do different types of strokes using the earbud on the boy's beard. So this also tells the children, it makes them easy to understand that differences are there in terms of bodily structures between a boy and a girl or a male versus female. So this was our activity number 2. Now let's move on to activity number 3. So for our third activity, there is a little bit of pre-preparation that we have done. As you all can see, we have stuck this particular picture of which is generally there outside a male's toilet or a boy's toilet. And this is the picture or the symbol which is there outside a female's toilet. So what we are going to do is we are going to try and do an activity through which your child will understand whether he should be using the male toilet or the female toilet. So I have taken different picture sets over here which are of a boy or a girl, and through a pretend play. So the way we do a pretend play with a doll, we are going to do pretend play over here. So now this is a boy. So what the boy has to do is, now suppose this boy is standing over here and deciding whether he has to go to this washroom or this washroom. Now let's assume that this boy goes to this washroom. Then it's a wrong. So basically what I have also had over here is a right and a wrong picture. So basically what I will show is wrong. So this is the way I am doing the pretend play. So the boy has to come back, stand over here, look at this symbol and come back and go to the correct kind of washroom that he is supposed to go. In this manner, now suppose I have this girl over here and this girl is again wanting to go to the washroom. So if this girl goes in this direction, then it is a wrong. So you have a visual indication that tells your child that through the pretend play, he is also learning the concept of right and wrong. So through repetitive practice, your child understands that this symbol relates to a girl's washroom and this symbol relates to a boy's washroom. So this was our activity number 3. Now let's move on to activity number 4. Now for activity number 4, as we all know, generally there are differences in the male and a female voice. Okay, so what we are going to do is, I am again going to use this picture, which is that of a right and a wrong. And I have these dolls over here. So it's a male doll and a female doll. Okay, so over here, I am going to use this boy and a girl. And what you are going to hear is a voice which is just there in the background. Now, if you hear a male voice, you have to raise the male. If you hear a female voice, you have to raise the female. In case the child gets it wrong, then you are going to give him a visual indication. So, let's just hear the voice and see whether it is a male voice or a female voice.
1, 2, 3.
So as you heard from the quality of the voice, it is a female voice. So which means it is correct. So your child is just using his auditory skills or his listening skills and trying to understand whether it's a male or a female. Now let's move on to the next sample.
1, 2, 3.
Now suppose I raise this one, which is a girl, then it is wrong. So through repetitive practice, again your child understands that it is actually a male voice. So he has to raise this one and then only it will give a correct indication. So basically what we have tried to do in this activity is that male and a female concept is a very abstract concept and we are trying to make it simpler for our children to understand it in a fun and loving manner. So these were our 4 different activities for today. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel Sparkling Activities. I will see you all next Wednesday with more such interesting activities. Happy playing!